And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. The drive by Jordan. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And Jordan gets it to go.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
No good from Lee.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Curry way outside. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry.
Goga Bitadze.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Jordan with it. Picked up by Edwards. No good from Jordan. And here we go. Lee heading to the hoop. It's good from long range. Lee's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Hitting only 1 of 5 this quarter. He's in a little bit of a slump, but it looks like he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Nice shot by Bird.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
From deep three-point range.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Count it. 9 points.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Down low. Here's Vucevic. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Vucevic. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Now James. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Here's Bird. 20 points for him. No good on the quick three.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Nailed from three-point land.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Pass to Bitadze. Trying his luck from deep. And it goes out of bounds following the shot.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, Paul George.
1:11 left to play here in the half. Bird outside. From deep. An absolute pound from three-point range. Bird's got 26.
Could there be any doubt? I mean, Bird's such a dead-eye shooter. Sometimes this guy practices threes with his eyes closed.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
First team foul.
That one is off.
Shooting for the away team.
He's off on the second. Here's LeBron. Curry with the steal. Right side, Jordan. Three-pointer, Bird. Scored the basket for his 10th minute. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
Paul
George with the bucket.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Takes a three. Here's Bitadze. Pass to Westbrook. George with the ball. Shot clock at 5. It's George on the wing. The second chance effort. That's blocked by Bird. And there's the shot. Here's Jordan. Driving in. Got a piece of it. They retain possession. And so a pretty lopsided game in the first half. Delivering the blowout. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Curry on the wing. Inside shot. Here's Vucevic. It's good. That basket is now 5 for 9.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
Away team ball. Substitution for the away team.
Home team on D. And he gets the bucket.
Anthony Edwards.
Edwards got 7 points in the game.
Anthony Davis.
Man, that's what they're looking for from Edwards. Scoring from all areas of the court, even mid-range, keeps the defense honest. Yeah, I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little sloppy.
To the middle. Here's Davis. Bird with some nice D. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively. They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
George with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan.
Paul George.
And he gets it to go.
The passing of LeBron is so special, so talented at finding his wide open teammates.
To the inside. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And here's Bird for 3. They get it again. And there's Jordan putting it right back in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
It'll be a turnover.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The wide open look here for Vucevic. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Vucevic has got 5 points now this quarter. And the call on the shot. They get Russell Westbrook. And these are his second and third free throws tonight. And so Jordan nails both of them. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Outside, George. And he's good on the three ball. George has got 8 points.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Six on the shot clock. And stolen by James. To the paint. And Davis throws it down.
The assist.
We've seen a lot of that through the years. AD getting to the rim and finishing with bad intentions.
Outside Jordan. Over Edwards. That one a little long. It's deflected. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Edwards.
And cat-quick reflexes there. Jordan sees that play and jumps all over it. Terrific defense.
It's stolen by Vucevic. Curry from deep three-point land. Outside, Porzingis. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
The ball goes to the away team.
There's 1:38 left in the third quarter of the game. Down low. Curry with the steal. At the elbow, Vucevic. Curry is inside. Pass to Vucevic. Over Edwards. Vucevic with the bucket. 18 points for Vucevic.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
That'll be a
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Pass to Davis. An easy 2 points on the layup. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
Team foul.
And so Jordan nails both of them.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Outside, George. Here's LeBron. Nice D from Porzingis. Right side, Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And we've seen it. He can do this all game. Jordan with a great burst there to get the finish.
Outside, George. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. The shot's good on the assist by George.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Outside, Jordan. Driving to the basket. Great D that time from Edwards. Here's LeBron.
LeBron
nails the 16-footer.
Assisted by.
Look at the stroke on
Anthony
LeBron's
Davis.
mid-range jumper. That's why this look is an easy option for him.
And as we can
got
the
2
third quarter,
points.
pretty
That's
much a
crazy.
blowout. It's been a one-sided. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Outside, George. Three-pointer. And Vucevic pulls it down. And Curry has it in the corner. Back to Vucevic. The jump hook. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And the key for Vucevic is remaining aggressive. When he does that, this guy can dominate.
The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting. There's some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
Here's Curry. Right side, Jordan. And James pulls it down. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Porzingis with the rebound. fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Vucevic. Can't cash in from close range. To the middle. Edwards.
Anthony Edwards.
And he banks in the layup.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
Here's Porzingis. Banked in off the glass.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, the explosive doesn't even begin to describe it. Jordan simply flying.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. The three from George. Drills it from outside.
Three.
If you relax on him out there, he's going to make you pay every time.
Pass to Vucevic. It's stolen by Davis. Here's George. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Now Jordan. It's stolen by Edwards.
2 minutes.
Here's Westbrook.
Russell
And
Westbrook.
finished off by Westbrook.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, right to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Here's Westbrook. And there's a minute 45 left in the game. Rebounded by Vucevic.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Here's Westbrook. Lays it up off the glass.
Changing ends. Westbrook just moves at a different speed than everyone else, and he runs hard all the time. Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agree, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly.
Edwards.
Good. A nice assist from Westbrook.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
Inside. Pass to Vucevic. Westbrook pulls it in. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And George gets it to go.
For three.
A reliable jump shooter. Paul George's accuracy only goes up when he catches in rhythm.
Right side Porzingis. Here's Vucevic. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory.
Let's get it, let's go, baby. Primer jueguito del día, super cómico, pero no grabé el primero porque no pensaba esto. Pensaba todo lo contrario, como siempre.
And to have that crowd be so
pumped up. And gave me what? And gave him a free loan makeover. What the fuck is that? Suspense sounds like.
What do you think when you hear the word?
Let's get it, let's go, baby. This is how we go, my kids. Lick in the bomb. Oh, the what the fuck? It's stopping? Oh, it's downloaded again. Oh, it's a 200, 2000.
Take that nowhere. She off her said, don't go there. She break her back, she protect and attack it. Let them buckle. Are super out of control. Whole world wanna be us. My man, she my day one on my way. Are amazing. And the best part is cause we the baddest in the club. This my best friend. She a real bad. Got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in. That's my best friend, she a real bad. Drive her own car, she don't need no lift in a. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in. Hot. Best friend, you the baddest and you know it. Uh-oh, girl, I think I'm growing. Get up in the mirror, hit them poses. Best friends and you glowing. Best friends and your wrist is like it's frozen. Uh-oh, girl, I think I'm growing. Get up in the mirror, hit them poses. Best friend, you soulmate.
It's a new vibe, a new wave. I could ball in real life, this ain't 2K. And my girl said, look, you want a news, babe. I had to tell her, hey, this is what I do, babe. Okay, handles on the string, know I do my thing. Oh, you said your man ball, it don't look the same. Every park, every gym, they gon' say my name. Seconds on the shot clock, I'ma end the game. Cause it's showtime, nobody can stop it when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's showtime. Yeah, showtime, yeah, showtime. Can't nobody stop you when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's showtime. Yeah, showtime. Finally got the time on me. Bright lights on beam. Always gotta have big dreams. Gotta do big things. Mama gotta be proud of me. Cause I'm changing the game. I need a star with my name. You know who to call when it's go time. Lights, camera, action, it's showtime. Pull up in LA like I'm LeBron. Riding through that California sunshine. Dancing with the stars, check my footwork. Kill 'em with the wrist, watch the cook work. Shaking up the game, make 'em look. They gon' throw my name in the books. Let's catch a new vibe, a new wave. I can ball in real life, this ain't 2K. And my girl said, look, you want the news, babe. I had to tell her, hey, this is what I do, babe. Okay, this ain't nothing new, babe. This is what I do, babe. MJ with the flu, I'm too wavy. Ballin' on them sick, they trippin' on shoelaces. Pull up in his money, I'm making them blue faces. Showtime tickets for you ladies. Everybody in the crowd gotta go crazy. Make everybody in the crowd go crazy. Handles on the string, know I do my thing. Oh, you said your man ball, it don't look the same. Every park, every gym, they gon' say my name. Seconds on the shot clock, I'ma end the game. Cause it's showtime. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's showtime. Yeah, it's showtime. Can't nobody stop you when it's showtime. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's showtime. Yeah, it's showtime.
Welcome fans to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Curry with it. And it's Harden picking him up inside. He gets it in there.
Assisted by LeBron James.
Plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
James. And James throws it down.
Yeah, LeBron James will inflict pain at the rim when he gets free like that.
George double teamed. And a deep three from Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Middleton outside. The drive by James. The offensive rebound. And there's the call on Curry.
Stephen Curry.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Harden. And
home team.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Now Curry. Pass to George. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And no good on the technicals, so unable to pick that one up.
One way Stephen Curry has changed how we think about the NBA game is he's redefined what a quality shot is. The incredible range he has totally ushered in a new era.
Clock at 4. Here's LeBron. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Foul. Second team foul.
James wide open. Knocks down the 3-ball. James has got 7 points in the game.
There is an extensive list of the things you've got to check off as a defender when you're guarding LeBron James. I'll tell you this, just guard every spot on the floor. How's that?
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to LeBron. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
The assist from Harden.
And it's 9 points for LeBron. Jokic with it to stop the run to the paint. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Here's
The pretty dunk brings down the house.
Gracious.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Home team.
They're trying to...
Josh Christopher.
1:53 left to play in the first. It's George on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. No one near James as he lets it go. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
There's a real knack for understanding when a guy is uncovered, and Paul George's court awareness on display right there. Beautiful.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And here is Curry, following the 3-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Stolen by Middleton. Harden has a wide-open look. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Harden's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Jokic draws the double. And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Down low. Here's James. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Into the lane. And the dunk by James.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Curry with it. And it's Harden picking him up. 5 to shoot. And it's Stephen Curry with a 3. Curry's got 6 points.
Boy, the ability to pull the trigger so quickly. Steph Curry doesn't even appear to set himself. If it's a clean catch, he's getting that shot off.
And they recover it. No good from the wing. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Up 8. And don't go away. We'll be back with... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has taken some heat in recent years. He says people get so caught up in what other folks think. I'm Paul George. I don't care to be anybody else. I am who I am. You love it or you don't. Simple as that. Guys, with his play on the floor, he has answered his critics.
He's certainly playing at an elite level. EA, thank you.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Now, here's George. Good D by LeBron.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Harden outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows.
But you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Here's Curry. Here he goes. Jokic grabs the miss.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game. Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love.
Here's Jokic. Pass to Christopher. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And Jokic, with that incredible vision, quickly spots the open man.
And here's Harden for three. It's hauled in by George.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
And LeBron makes that insane dribble move look so effortless. What a showman he is.
Here's Harden. A beautiful reverse layup. Harden's got 13.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And it's Jokic in the corner. To the middle. A second chance effort. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Well, there's a brute physical force to LeBron James. Couple that with his terrific instincts, unbelievable reactions, and he's pretty good on the offensive glass.
And the foul on Harden. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
No, that's a tough pass to make there. He had a very narrow gap to squeeze it through and just couldn't get it done.
Pass to George. Lets it go from deep. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Maybe the best ever at earning free throws. I mean, Harden has mastered the art of contact and still being able to get off the shot. As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
2 minutes remaining.
Curry, good.
2 minutes.
8 points for him.
How about that? LeBron James always looking for his guys. The court vision, unreal.
Pass to Mitchell. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. LeBron with the bucket. LeBron's got 6 in the quarter.
I'll tell you, he's having his way right now in the second period. Forget the first quarter. Let's get to work.
To the inside. Here's Mitchell. And the rejection by James.
He was tracking that shot the whole way. No chance LeBron was letting that get to the rim.
Clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He's off on the first.
At the line for your home team.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
I don't know if it's underplayed, but there's an all-around aspect to what Paul George does on a night-by-night basis. This guy is an elite two-way player.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite-level passer.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
James, no good. Drives to the hoop. Banked in off the glass. James has got 10.
Don't give LeBron James a lane to the hoop because he will be ruthless in his attack. He takes advantage anytime he sees daylight.
And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
All alone. And Jokic throws it down.
Assisted by
just fantastic defense by LeBron. You have to protect the ball or he's going to swipe it from you with his lightning quick hands.
Down low. Curry. And the rejection by James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. 7 seconds left in the first half. Here's George. Yep, that one goes. He's got 9.
Well, just solid work in the painted area. Paul George, quality look, excellent decision.
And so we can...
Yeah. So when the weather comes, then I catch up.
Then you can, yeah. So we came perfect timing because we're gonna get it down nice and low, and then it's gonna be nice and cool out. We're gonna get.
It's just an interim period.
Yeah.
And I really appreciate this.
Oh.
It's time for T-shirts.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
LeBron can't get it to go. And the dunk punch.
Well, it doesn't take much for LeBron James to find his rhythm. The king right now making it look effortless.
Here's Harden. He takes it in. And the dunk by LeBron.
That's a vicious assault on the rim by LeBron. Incredibly accomplished dunker who's still got plenty of bounce in his step.
Jokic with the bucket.
How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce pass.
Here's LeBron. Great pass to set up the lay-in. James has got 6 in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And the foul on Harden. That'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Team foul.
Here's Jokic. And Curry has it in the corner. Hits the 3-point foul. 11 points in the game.
Boy, there's just a rhythm and a beauty to what Steph Curry does on a nightly basis. How pretty is that shot?
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
3. And they have come out of halftime. Fuego.
Stolen by Harden. James right side. And James throws it down.
From James Harden.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Got a piece of it. Pass to George. And they get it with the drive.
Well, you love how Paul George finishes on the drive. It is a powerful dunker right there.
Floats it up for James. And James Harden good for 3. Harden's got 11 in the second half.
No doubt consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Jokic. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. And here we go. Harden into the hoop. And finished off by LeBron.
Boy, what growth for LeBron James since he entered the league with his ability to consistently knock down the jumper.
George with the ball. And it's Harden picking him up. Outside, George. Good, and the assist goes to James. George has got 14.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Harden outside. This one for three. And stolen by LeBron. Pass to George. To the middle. Now Jokic. And the rejection by James. On the wing, James. Knocked loose. Paul George with the steal. Here's Christopher. George looking around. George double team. And stolen by LeBron. Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Middleton. Pulls it up. And the shot falls short this time. 36 seconds left in the third. George with the ball. Now defended by Jokic. Outside for George. Here's Christopher. Covered by Mitchell. Hangs home the trifecta. He's got 14.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Harden's shot is off. Outside Curry. That falls. Nice speed that time from Jordan. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, in case anyone has forgotten, Steph Curry with a reminder of what ridiculous range he has. It's amazing how he's able to maintain even from that distance.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Up by 16. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when... And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Jokic draws the double. Pass to Curry. And a miss there on the triple. And now LeBron pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Lays it up off the glass. LeBron's got 14 points now in the second half.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to George. Takes a 3. Jokic with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Goes back up. And it's Jokic missing. Here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Those are the instincts of LeBron James that we're witnessing. Just terrific at sensing when the defense has left one of his guys open.
And Middleton with the block. And they get it back. Stepped in the line. Out of bounds there.